Control. What's the status in Murray Hill?
Observation post is live. Scanning for Spider-Man.
Looking good, Spidey.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Control. Where are we with Union Square?
Check it out.
A group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. We're detaining and questioning the ringleaders.
Spider-Man, I could really use your help. My roommate's been missing since the Halloween party.
Okay, got a name? Last known location?
His name's Carlos. I ran a facial recognition search across social media. Here, let me text you what I found.
Smart. What's your name?
Philip Chang.
Okay, Philip. I'll find Carlos. If you get info on anyone else who's missing, let me know. Okay, looks like I need to find the location in this picture. I see the Statue of Liberty, so it's gotta be way south of here. Not close to the university. Probably the financial district.
Savior of New York. If you hadn't let that Rikers breakout happen,
If I can find the location in this picture, I should be able to... Philip, I'm headed to where the picture was taken. How recent is it?
Timestamp half an hour ago.
Nice heuristics. You did that facial tracker on your own?
Yeah, it's my thesis project. I'm hoping it'll help me land a job.
If this works, you can count on me for a reference. Looks like the spot over there. These students are acting like the ones at the Halloween party. Lee must have corrupted them. I better end this fast. That's the last of them.
What happened? Everything was fine, and then so much anger. I couldn't think straight.
It's over now. Though I'd stay off the internet for a while.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. Just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron.
Observation post is
Wow,
live.
Spike.
On alert for
When
priority
I saw
target.
you and Octavius on the news, thought you were dead. Glad I was wrong. You're kind of scaring me.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. L trains could mean Harlem. corruption is frightening. Literally no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I'm on the right track. Literally. I should be able to follow these to where the photo was taken. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
Don't go near the alley! Where they went!
See their eyes? Wild, like animals.
What the hell was wrong with those kids?
My car's in the garage, but that's the direction they ran. No way am I going there.
Hello? Should you just be standing here like that?
Help!
There they are.
Somebody!
Time to end this.
Help! Please, help us!
Do it again!
Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
Shadow is the light's a traitor.
The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better.
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath.
Door's locked. No time to be polite about it. I think that's it. I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch. You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
Do the hand thing!
I've expressed my concern with Sable International's heavy-handed tactics. Our next caller witnessed them firsthand. Tell us what happened.
A bunch of us were protesting Sable, standing up for our rights like you always say, and suddenly they just start beating on people and arresting us for no reason.
This is always the risk of giving anyone too much power. They abuse it. Be aware that if you stand up to them, there may be consequences. It's up to you whether that's a risk worth taking. For me, clearly it is.
The crazy thing was, Spider-Man set us free.
Yes, well that's what happens when the supposed authorities start breaking the law. Next to them, other lawbreakers don't seem so bad. Thanks for calling. We're out of time.
This is Control. What's the situation at Bryant?
We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
Stable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston.
Control, engaged in active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle.
What's his problem?
Over here! Nice to see you.
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them, and he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
Other cities can keep their heroes.
Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. So I'm looking for a park by the water, northwest of ESU. The Upper West Side is north of ESU. If I can find a park on the west side, next to water, I can use it to track the location. I see water to the west of the trees. The park I'm looking for is north of ESU. I need to head north. I think I need to head north. The Upper West Side is north of ESU. The park I'm looking for is north of ESU. I need to head north. The park I'm looking for is north of ESU. I need to head north. The park I'm looking for is north of ESU. I need to head north. Wrong way. I should go north. The park I'm looking for is north of ESU. I need to head north. Wrong way. I should go north. I think I need to head north. The Upper West Side is north of ESU. I think I need to head north. Wrong way. I should go north. The Upper West Side is north of ESU. The Upper West Side is north of ESU. Wrong way. I should go north. I think I need to head north. I think I... The park I'm looking for is north of ESU. I need to head north. This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly. There's the park. Photo must have been taken around here somewhere.
Seriously, I want one. Seriously, I want one.
Just look natural.
See the game last night?
It's him! Get a picture!
When I saw you and Octavius on the news, thought you were dead. Glad I was wrong.
I think that's the spot, over by those trees.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take College Boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly.
Okay, this ain't funny no more. Beat this loser down! That's it! I'm done playing! Cap his ass! Hey! Freeze! Got Daddy!
All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve! Come on, I just saved you! This is what they call tough love.
Oh, God. What did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but... tonight I wanted to kill them. In ways I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
This is not how I imagined gang life.
Hi to my kid.
Spidey! I can't believe we saved New York. What are you looking at?
Nice weather, huh?
Don't mind me. Oh my gosh! Okay.
Hey, Spider-Man! Spider-Man, I've got a lot more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known location?
The club president, Harold, showed up in a tourist's photo stream.
The Brooklyn Bridge is definitely in this photo. That's southeast of the university. I can head to the eastern shoreline and go south from there. The Brooklyn Bridge is in the southeast corner of the island. That's definitely the Brooklyn Bridge in the background.
Brooklyn Bridge. Backup requested.
Uh-oh. I better hurry. That must be them. Trucks leaking gas. If it blows, it'll take out the whole block. They're causing sparks every time they hit the truck.
Endangering yourselves! On your knees! Hands on your head! Hold your fire! If we shoot, we can blow up the tanker!
Don't you guys have something better to do than blow yourselves up? That tanker can't take much more. Gotta keep them away from the truck! In case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Thank you. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be all right now.
Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game, never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this is next to ESU.
We don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
Spider-Man. Okay, don't freak out.
Washington Square Park is just south of ESU.
Spider-Man, over here.
Keep fighting the good fight.
They're like a pack of wolves. The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies. How many players on a roster again?
You'll find me. The music is...
First time I've wished our team had fewer fans.
I'll kill you!
Tear off your skin.
Can't hurt me. He protects me.
I wish they'd been this persistent against State.
Flat cold! You're a monster now, like all the others!
Can't hurt me. He protects me.
Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Oh, thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy.
I think you'll be okay. Just relax.
How's it going?
Hey, over here! Spider-Man! Menace! I know I like to throw some chops, but...
Friends, today we have a caller who's been a victim of what people call the corruption that infects otherwise law-abiding citizens, causing them to go on violent rampages. Police assure me these corrupted are not responsible for their actions, so I am not divulging my guest's name. Tell us, caller, what was it like?
Surreal. Like I was in a nightmare world, surrounded by monsters. And every dark impulse I ever had, anger, fear, hate, was ramped up and turned loose.
Terrifying. And I understand that while you were in the grip of this madness, Spider-Man beat you up.
Well, he stopped me hurting people.
By beating you up?
I mean, he used as little force as possible.
That sounds like a yes. There you have it, people. Spider-Man beats up the mentally ill.